is better to delete. Yeah. So now, have you changed anything in this file or not? No, I just made only this guy to know. No, close this. Don't save. Now stop the private Ark server service here. Where am I? It's showing like that, but below you will get one more message, failure to initialize LDAP module. I have also sent. Oh yeah, LDAP configuration refresh successfully, but it is unable to initialize. Fail to initialize LDAP module. Okay. Yeah. So now object cache is loaded. Now go back to your DR vault. So here, so we haven't changed that the failure mode equal to no, right? Yes, correct. It's still yes. Yes. So we'll check our query. If we start DR service, whether it will start replication or not. Just go to services and start that. No, go to services and start the disaster recovery. Okay. Okay. Now go back to your log, PDR log. Maximize. Okay. So now we have a log PDR. 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 So what happened? We haven't changed that. Failure mode equal to no. It is S right means this vault is assuming like it is in failed or mode. So it will start the vault services. So if you start that disaster recovery service also, it will automatically stop the disaster recovery service and it will start the vault service because due to that parameter, failure mode equal to S. Okay, so that parameter is targeting only disaster recovery service. So it keeps checking that part. That parameter will tell to that vault like it is in failed or mode or not. Okay. So if it is a yes, so that means it is in a failure mode and it assumes that you know it has to take over the actual responsibility. So it will start the service. And whenever it is a no. So that means that even if I go back and start, or maybe start, the disaster recovery service, it will continue to run without any issues. Correct? Okay. Now your vault is running here also. Just stop the vault. Stop. Now close that log file and go to PID. Change that parameter. Just to change that parameter. Don't delete that last two lines. If you want, you can see that difference. So if you keep that two lines, what will happen? And if you delete that two lines, what will happen? Yeah. Save. Now go to Services and start Disaster Recovery. Now it will start to run. Yeah. So this continue to run and it will start replicating the data back. Now go to that log file and see what it is saying. PID log. Hey. So see here skipping unmodified save. Skipping unmodified save means it is skipping unmodified save, so it means only it is replicating from that timestamp in the PID. Last timestamp is there. So after that, if there is any modification happened in the primary vault, so it will replicate only that data and it will skip all the other saves. Now close this. Could you repeat this part? What has happened in between here? So it means no new saves are created. Whatever are created between that time on the DR vault, it is not replicating that. It is skipping that part, right? No. So on the primary vault. So you have one timestamp in the PID that last. So, for example, you can consider that timestamp as 930 in our language. Okay. So from 930 PM onwards, if there is any changes happened on the primary vault for any specific saves, only those saves will be replicated to the DR vault and it will skip all the remaining saves. Assuming that you know older ones are already there. Yeah. So because the timestamp is there, means till that time the data will be available in the DR vault and it will start replicating the data from that timestamp. If there is any modifications happened after that time period means 930. Okay, now do one thing. So if you still have doubt, close this log file and remove the two lines and see the difference. What it will happen? Just stop the service first and remove the two lines and start. Stop the service. Yeah. Now go to PID and remove the last two lines. Save it and close and start the service and see the log difference. It will say, like starting triggering the full replication, something kind of message. So applying full backup and close and reopen again. It will start replicating from starting safe onwards. But it will overwrite, as it is right, whatever data is there. All the safe here replicated. But in earlier, if you don't delete those two lines only, it is replicating the modified safe after that time period. It's simple, like incremental and incremental.